Nothing looks the same on a map as it does in real life. Where is he?
Movie legend Warwick Davis has overcome some massive obstacles in life. But can he survive the wilds of the Lake District with me?
Oh, there's a whole nother side to this.
I've given him the grid reference and coordinates. I'm not sure how good his navigation is. So guys, keep your eyes peeled, eh?
Bear said go to the edge of a cliff. There's a lot of cliffs on this map. But there is a cliff. It's as good a cliff as any.
Let's bring it a little bit lower. He's meant to be somewhere here. Come on, Warwick, where are you?
Feel a bit like I'm on a date with someone and they've sort of stood me up. I'm all ready to go, dressed to impress, and my date's not here.
There he is, okay, we got him. He's way off where he's meant to be.
Oh, hello. Hello. Wow. Well, we're going. We're up here.
You all right, buddy? All right?
Very good, thank you. Very
Okay,
good.
get your rucksack off properly here.
You know how to make an entrance, don't you?
Come with me.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, say that.
We're not getting in. Just hang on the outside.
We're good, let's go. You ready for this?
I'm not sure.
You're gonna love it. Great to have you here, Warwick.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the ride and don't look down.
Woo! Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Warwick Davis was born with a rare genetic condition, but he defied medical odds to bring fantastical worlds to life. In an acting career that spans nearly 40 years.
Cut it out!
From Star Wars to Willow and Harry Potter. Away from film sets, Warwick loves nothing more than family holidays in the Lake District. And he's about to see his favourite place in a whole new light.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's where we're heading, right up there. You're just gonna hover, we're gonna step out, okay?
That was exciting. I was like, where are we going to land? Makes you feel alive. You know, hanging on the outside of a helicopter while it's flying off the side of a mountain is an incredible experience.
So it's actually a good distance, this journey, from here to where we're eventually getting extracted. Straight line is probably about 10 miles, but in the mountains it's never like that. It's always up, down, you got steep elevation, cliffs, rivers, dense forests, caves, you name it. So we want to start getting moving now.
Okay, come on in.
You've been to the Lake District before,
Oh, yeah, I love it in the Lake District.
so what will you do when you come to the Lake District?
We go to tea rooms.
You're not climbing when you come to the Lake District?
No, we all have dwarfism in my family, so we're not built for kind of climbing up things and what have you. So, but we still enjoy the beauty of the place from the car.
But cars are not an option where we're heading, and I'm determined to show Warwick how the most challenging terrain has the most to offer.
I'm thinking if we can crest over the top of that, that's going to save us a load of time. OK, Warwick, here we go.
I can't believe he's going up without a rope. This is crazy. I don't know whether I could even watch this. Wow. I mean, the climbing I do, I climb around the kitchen at the moment to reach sort of things that I can't get in the top cupboards. It's not something you do when you're 48, is it, climbing?
OK, so I'm going to pull the bags up.
Can't I just hang on to that? Don't let him hit, but I don't want to let Bear down by not being able to do this, so I'm gonna go for this.
OK, you're good.
Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm gonna ache tonight.
That's it, take your time.
My legs are very far apart. That's good.
Good job, Warwick. You love smashing stereotypes, don't you? You can see you get a kick out of it.
Well, because so many people make judgments on face value, don't they? We all do it in life.
Yeah.
And you really shouldn't.
Okay.
Conquered!
Great.
Yes.
How's that feel?
It's a good feeling. I've sort of surprised myself with that one, actually. It feels great. I feel a great sense of achievement.
OK, let's take 2 minutes here. Warwick, beautiful view. Quick rehydrate, and then we'll keep moving. You've been in TV and film now for, what, 30 years?
I started acting when I was 11.
11, wow.
So,
what was your first break, age 11?
Return of the Jedi, the third Star Wars movie.
Huh.
I was a big Star Wars fan. My grandmother heard a radio commercial, and she mentioned it to my parents. And I just went to the studios and had a meeting with the production assistant, and they said, go get yourself measured up for a costume. You're going to play an Ewok. And that was it. I was one of the background, and I started basing my character movements on my pet dog, and it caught the attention of George Lucas, and then from then on, I was Wicket the Ewok. Life's weird, isn't it? I mean, I've worked very hard to do the best job I can when I'm cast in a film, but I still think a lot of it's down to luck and being in the right place at the right time.
People often get a break, but people don't often then have the perseverance to really drive that crack into, you know, to get through that door, you know.
You've got to seize the opportunity and
have,
run with it, haven't you? Yeah.
OK, let's keep ploughing on. We're heading that way.
I suppose you haven't wanted to eat one of these. Look at them. They're everywhere.
We can, look.
No, I don't think we can, Bear.
You totally can, look.
No, we totally can't. Why did I mention it?
Yeah, have an ant.
Make sure it's dead, though.
No, the whole point is you bite through the belly and there's a little bit of vitamin C in there. Here we go. Bite into him. Great, we're rehydrated and we got some energy.
We got a little bit of vitamin C.
And a bit of vitamin C.
An orange probably would have given us a bit more.
Yes,
but,
yeah.
But the ant will
They're
suffice.
few and far between up here at the moment.
Stocked up on vitamins, we're ready for the next stage of our journey. But just up ahead, I've got a real test of mental strength.
OK, so, Warwick, I've set this up so we get straight across this gorge. Consider it a bit like a death slide. Now, that's a bad word.
Yeah, let's just a
zip
slide.
Wire. A slide. OK, so come over here.
How deep is this? Let's not call it a gorge either.
This straight off here is about 150 foot vertically down, so just be careful on the edge. All of this is pretty
I mean, I can hear the river at the bottom, and it sounds very distant down there.
OK, 2 carabiners. Straight onto that. One onto there, and one onto there. OK? OK?
There and there. Got it.
Got it?
All up there.
OK, good.
Down there for dancing.
This, for me, is about getting across and then pushing into that forest. But I always remember the first time I did this, being so scared. There was just the smallest trickle of weed that I found in my underpants at the end of it. OK, here we go.
long way down.
Look at him, he's having a whale of a time out there. Must have been a nightmare as a kid, honestly.
Okay, Warwick.
Here we go.
Pull that rope.
All right. So there, I've got to pull this.
You can't half commit to this. Once you let go, you're gone.
Pull this up. Okay, good. Then you do this up.
But he's good. You know, it's almost like the more the journey goes on, he's still smiling.
Be with you in a minute.
In a way, the smile gets bigger. Great sign of a survivor.
I can't get this on. Where's the hole?
So remember what I said, Warwick? You got to clip in 2 places.
Yes. Yes. Yes, get it down. I'm exhausted from just doing that.
Here we go, let's do it.
I don't want to do this.
We're committed now, we're in this together.
Here he goes, using them words like committed again. I'm not necessarily committed at this point.
Okay, go for it.
Oh dear, this is awful. This is awful.
Let's go, let's do it.
Yeah, all right, coming. On my way.
The longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Yes, coming, Bear.
Bit of that Ewok spirit.
Oh, God. Okay. I can't. Oh, I still want to grab hold of the foliage. No, I just want to leave it. Okay, I've just got to wait here a second. Oh, God.
Coming up,
Oh, I've got such sweaty palms.
Warwick can't hold on any longer,
Oh, God! Oh, bloody hell!
and he struggles to hold down his lunch.
No, no!
I'm taking Star Wars veteran Warwick Davis to a galaxy far, far away in the wilds of the Lake District. But he's going nowhere fast.
Okay, I've just got to wait here a second.
Here we go, let's do it.
He should be flying across this gorge at light speed. If only he'd let go.
Now the weeds are giving way. Ah! Oh! Oh, bloody hell!
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I've got such sweaty palms. Oh, God! Oh, bloody hell! Ooh. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Good job, Warwick, you're at the halfway point.
Oh, God. Ah. Oh, yes, it's high. And there's rocks down there.
Pull yourself now. There you go. This is a hard work, but you got to pull yourself up the hill.
Yes, Bear.
There's an awful lot of song and dance.
The thing I've learned about Bear Grylls is keep him at a safe distance behind your television screen. Because in real life, he's a nightmare.
You're almost there, last 20 foot.
This is hard work.
Well done, legend.
Great job. Watch your fingers. You got them. Oh, my word. That was
Let's get you upright.
horrific.
Okay, stay there.
I couldn't let go of the foliage over the other side. You pulled half the cliff with me. I'll take a while to recover from that, honestly. Having to commit to going off, so we've just gone for it, but I'm over here in one piece, and check that, no wee. Which Bear had an issue with on his first go at one of these, so yeah, done better than him.
We're heading straight into the forest. Thing is, you're the king of introducing people to magical lands. Wait till you see all of this forest ahead. You're going to
Wow.
love this.
Beautiful.
Doing well, my man, doing well. That is a proper forest glade. Look, sun dapple through that. That is pretty cool.
It's a fairy tale scene, this.
Well, you're used to these sort of things. Willow, New Zealand, beautiful.
This is very reminiscent of that area. You know, it's kind of unspoiled, isn't it? And
Yeah.
kind of magical. You don't need any special effects here, do you?
Yeah, that's
Nature's
true.
done it for us.
That's true.
Mind your head on that.
Up ahead is one of the mountain rivers that feeds the lakes. It's a perfect place to rehydrate and find some food.
Something like this is definitely going to have trout in it. I do think it's worth trying to have a little go, see if we can find something.
Okay.
I mean, look, we can use even this stuff.
Making spears should give us a fighting chance of a catch.
The good thing about having 4 prongs, once you get it roughly there, you're going to got much more chance of getting it.
That's why we've done that.
But look, this is good. That's a killing machine for our dinner.
Yeah.
So listen, I think we should take our boots off. Keep those
Really?
dry. I do think so, yeah.
Oh, man.
Bit of fishing, 2 minutes, your feet are dry, boots on, and we're good to go.
I think the chance of me catching a fish right now are pretty slim. I feel a bit like a hobbit, actually. You know, walking around the forest in bare feet. That's what they do, isn't it? There you go. Frodo.
So, as little movement in the water as you can. How's the temperature?
It's horrendous. I mean, this is it actually hurts.
Right, good luck.
Thanks. Let's just have a practice, okay? As if there's a fish. Huh! Like that. Oh, hang on, no, I've broken this now. Just practicing. Lightning. I'm not that hungry, to be honest, really. And I have got a chocolate digestive in my bag that he doesn't know about. So if anyone's surviving, it's me.
The reality is you need to spend all day here to catch a fish. So I have got a backup plan. I always carry dinner ready at hand. And this is one the crew and me spent some time getting yesterday. Let's see if Warwick is poised like a hunter-gatherer, ready at a moment's notice.
Come on, fish. Come on.
Hey, Warwick, here's my hip.
What?
Hip! Oh, get it, get it, get it!
What?
Get it, stab it at the other end, the wrong end of the spear. Get it!
It's already dead. It's already dead. Where did you get this from? You didn't just catch it.
Well, this is one that we caught yesterday, if I'm honest.
Is it?
It's also been down my trousers.
I wonder what that smell was.
This is going to be dinner tonight, but we can always have a little snack en route as well.
What?
You ever had an eyeball?
Oh, come on.
Eyeballs are great. Look at that. Look, there's a lot of fluids in that. Look.
Yeah, just looking at the rocks.
There you go. Look, there's one eyeball.
Well done.
You hold that one. Let me get the
What do
other
you mean
one.
hold it, though?
Look, here we go.
Oh,
Okay, so I go first and tell you
well,
what
let me
it's
just
like.
watch you, yeah, and describe what's going on in your mouth.
It pops when you crunch down on it. Fluid bursts out of it. Hey, Dad.
This is madness, honestly. I mean, it's absolute madness.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna swallow it straight away.
Yeah, here we go. No! Get it, you gotta get it down. We've only got two.
It's in my mouth.
Well, swallow it. Swallow it. It's energy. Here we go. Get one, dear. Oh, don't fall in the river and drown.
I can't just swallow it. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't think of it the eyeball. Just think a little aspirin. Here we go.
I've never had anything in my mouth quite like this before, though.
Done.
It's gone.
Done. Boom.
Easy.
Well done, Warwick. Good
Easy.
for you.
Shame that fish didn't have 4 eyes.
Oh, it's funny you say that. It's just...
No, hang on, no.
When we have the rest of it for dinner, it's going to be luxury. Well done.
I'm
OK.
more exhausted after that than anything else we've done. There we go.
OK, boots on, and we're getting moving.
Okay.
With fish supper ready to cook, our next mission is to reach my nighttime camp. But it's on the other side of another river.
OK, Warwick, this is going to be our way across this river. You see this old hemp rope?
Yeah.
Runs all the way across. It's a little bit unstable. What we don't want to be doing is falling onto all of that jagged rock, fast-moving water.
I didn't need you to tell me that.
Yeah, so all you need to remember is don't let go.
No, I won't be letting go.
OK. Don't cross the feet,
Okay.
just shuffle along it.
Yeah.
And if you fall back, it doesn't matter. OK, just don't let go.
I have a feeling I may just be kind of hanging and going across like that. But the thing about this, everything down there's a lot sharper and a lot angrier. There's angry water down there to fall into.
OK, so I'm going to stay here, so let's get you on.
Right, okay. I'm clipping on.
Oh, this is going to be quite tricky for Warwick, this.
There we go. Bear made it look easy, although he does make everything look quite easy. So let's just test it out on dry land, as it were. It's not far to fall here. There you go, look at that. Easy. I mean, it's probably got something to do with the fact that it's actually rested on the ground, but just keep the shot on my face at the point now. Oh, whoa, it's really hard, this. Whoa. Whoa, don't look down. Don't look down. Got that.
Coming up,
Whoa! Oh, hang on, there's a shimmy going on here.
Warwick gets his wilderness groove on.
Oh! It gets out of control.
That was a hell of a move you did there.
And reveals how personal tragedy changed his life.
It was a tough time.
So horrendous for any family. What a thing to have to go through.
Yeah. You know what? I've used up so much adrenaline today. I don't think I've got anything left.
I'm on a mission with Warwick Davis, deep in the Cumbrian mountains. But reaching our overnight camp involves a tricky crossing over an ancient waterfall.
Come on, Warwick, you can do this. That's it, now shuffle along, that's it.
Be careful. Ooh. Oh, hang on, there's a shimmy going on here.
Try leaning forward.
It gets out of control.
That was a hell of a move you did there.
There was a lot of pelvic action. Wow. Wow.
Well done. I love it, you're so determined, it's brilliant.
That's fit.
Onto the rock. Great job, well done. Great
Thank you.
job. Whew.
Wow.
How was that?
It was exciting. I actually enjoyed that.
So this is where I'm hoping to camp.
Okay. So we've got the spectacle of the Lake District. You basically putting us in a hole. There could be stuff living in there already. You think this is a good place to camp? Why?
Well, let's have a look.
Locals mined these hills for slate as early as the 16th century. The caves will provide a perfect home for the night.
Look, we'll put our sleeping bags here. It's going to be great.
What? I thought he knew what he was doing. And you are supposed to clear out all the debris off the floor before you sleep, because in the middle of the night, you know, that sort of thing, that's going to wake you up, because you roll onto it.
Well, you'll be here for about a decade doing that. OK, so look, that's the sleeping arrangements done. And then all we need is a fire, a bit of firewood.
You be in charge of that, and I'll be in charge of finding alternative camping arrangements. There's got to be a nice tea shop around here somewhere. B&B, anything.
So look, we'll collect all of this. That's still dead. This is good. If it snaps and sounds like a fire, then it's good.
That's good, OK.
That's a magic wand.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So you had to do quite a lot of wand waving.
Yeah, I had a lot of wand action. Expelliarmus, that's a kind of more of a get rid of somebody.
Yeah.
I won't do the death one, but that's...
No, no.
Lumos. That lights,
What's that,
that's
for
the
light?
spell
And
of
for,
light.
and for fire?
Well, I don't
Would it
know
work
whether
for that?
Lumos would work on some twigs, but maybe.
I do a little bit of part-time magic.
Do you?
Do you want to see my card trick?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
OK, hold on. Let me go and get my pack of cards. Hold on. Whoop. You're going to love this. This is absolutely going to blow your mind. OK, here we go. Pack of cards. OK. No hanky, panky, no
hanky-panky?
No funny business with that pack.
I'm not
no
spending a
funny
night in a
business.
cave with you if you're talking like that.
So, all you got to do,
Yep. This is where you say pick a card.
pick a card.
Gonna have that one. Yep.
OK, now don't show me.
Okay. Can I show them?
OK, make sure I can't see. OK, put it back in. Now, this is a clever bit. So, there you go. Give us some magic tap.
Okay. Wingardium Leviosa.
Marvellous. Here we go. Now, over we go.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. In that little crack. Move that aside.
What, in here?
In there.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
This is gonna freak me out. No way.
Boom.
That is good. Well done.
Oh, thank you so
Sincerely,
much.
well done. That was very impressive. That's seriously good. Because that was my card.
Well, you know, the truth is there've been quite a lot of times where I've tried that magic trick where it's gone very wrong and then it's all a bit embarrassing. But that time, worked a treat.
How on earth did you do that?
Right, fire time. Okay, so have a go with that. You're going to be lighting this fire.
Am I? And which way round does this go?
So
Like that way, like that?
Like that, and then angle it like that, like you're trying to shave a bit off it. Keep going, keep going. I'll do the magic one.
Well, it's not working. You've got to say some spell.
What? Give me a spell.
Lumos.
Lumos.
That's it. Lumos.
Grab the wand, give it the luminos.
Lumos.
Boom.
Look at that. Get the nest ready.
Let's get that on it. Great
Wow.
job. Nice one, Warwick. What we could do, we could grab some of this moss and wrap the fish in that, put it on the side, and we'll just steam nicely.
Lovely.
You grab the fish, I'm going to get some moss.
Can I not grab the moss? Fish. Ooh, it's got no eyes.
OK. Moss. That's what we're going to cook it in.
Fish.
Fish.
Clean work surface.
Clean works. OK.
No. I do not want to do this. Which way up with the knife? That way.
Other way.
You guide me. Guide my hand. Oh, I can feel the vibration of the tearing.
That's good. Finger in there. Pull all the guts out.
Oh, look at that. What do I do with that? Just...
Yeah, just grab it and pull it.
That's horrible.
There you go. It's on your sleeping bag. You've just thrown it on your sleeping
No,
bag.
that's your sleeping bag, that
Oh,
one.
no, of course, yeah.
Let's get rid of that. Good.
OK, so that's the guts out. Moss sandwich. And because that's all damp, that's just going to create loads of steam and smoke. And in 10 minutes, that'll be cooked.
Fabulous. It's been interesting, you know, today when we've been kind of walking around and doing the things we've been doing, because in life, as a little person, you have to be quite resourceful. And being with you here today, I've had to kind of figure slightly different routes than the ones you're taking through the rocks and the branches and stuff, just because I know they're the ones I can make.
And what are the really challenging parts of being a little person?
Well, something as simple as being able to walk through an automatic door. It doesn't sense me walking up to it, so you just walk into it, and then you stand there for a minute like, oh no, and then by then everyone inside the building is kind of looking around slightly awkwardly like, oh hang on, you can't get in, and it's just things like that, you know, that the world is not designed for somebody short.
So you got 2 children, though?
Yeah, I have 2 kids, Annabelle and Harrison.
And are they both little people?
They are indeed, yeah. They inherited my condition, which is SED, which basically translates to the sort of shortening of the bone ends. So the ends of my bones don't form properly, and as a result, I have short stature.
But then Samantha, your wife, she's a little person, but she's got a different...
She has achondroplasia, which is a slightly different, the more common type of dwarfism that you'll see. And prior to Annabelle and Harrison, we had a baby boy, Lloyd, who inherited both our conditions. And that is something that proves fatal. You know, it's something that a baby won't survive. But Lloyd, he lived for 9 days, and yeah, he was beautiful, but it was a tough time, and we had a stillborn as well.
So horrendous for any family.
Yeah. That kind of stuff, it just makes you stronger, I think. You have to take the positive from it. You can't dwell on the negatives.
Yeah.
Although it still can move you even now, you know, thinking back. And this was back in 1991, you know, so it's a long time ago.
What a hard, tough thing to have to go through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the storms make us stronger, don't they? Eventually.
Exactly. Yeah.
You ready to have some fish?
Do you think it's cooked?
I think so.
Yeah, that's cooked, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go, try a bit of that.
Thanks, chef.
The worst chef you're ever going to meet.
Really pretty good.
You do remember where I produced this from? It
Yeah.
actually came out of my trousers.
It's really quite nice, and there's I haven't got any ketchup with this.
The cave will shelter us from the rain, but the nighttime temperatures can drop dramatically.
Before going to sleep, we need to sort these sleeping bags out. The only thing about being small in a massive sleeping bag is that you waste so much heat trying to heat this whole thing up, and actually you don't need to use so much.
No, that's true.
So if we hold it up down to the ground, so look, that's what you need to about.
I need about that much.
About there. So look, if I hold that.
Yep.
That's get some paracord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then I only have to heat that bit up.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Yeah, but I'm going to look like some sort of weird mermaid now. I'm in that thing. Look at it.
Do you want to try it out?
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. Perfect. That's perfect, actually. That's good. Get in here. Get down like that. It's going to be a long night in here.
Short night and you'll sleep.
I normally do those gags. Today has certainly given me something to think about as I drift off. I'm going to sleep well, even if I am laying on a rock
Yeah.
in a damp cave.
Coming up, fear threatens to send Warwick over the edge.
It's a vertical drop.
And I teach him the power of flight with not a wizard in sight.
Oh my God!
It's the final day of my mission with Warwick Davis. But after a night on rocky ground, we're off to a slow start.
How are you feeling this morning? You all right?
Yeah, I feel all right. My knees hurt, though.
Really?
And they really do. That's one thing I do suffer with. It takes a little while, you know, the joints to loosen up and stuff, especially after sleeping somewhere like this.
What about some stretches? Should we do some stretches?
Well, I don't normally do anything like this, but maybe this is the secret.
I think this might be good. Here we go. Up as high as you can. You're going to be good at touching your toes.
Oh, that's easy, that one is.
Bit of hips round.
Yeah, these got to work out yesterday. Hell, hips there.
Basically, you did this, but in fast forward. OK, let's get the bags packed up, and then we're out of here. Do you prefer going up or down?
I don't know. Down's always easier, I think, but which way do we need to go?
Down it's going to be. I've got a choice of 2 routes, whether to take Warwick up and over this pass or try and cut through and down the other way. I gave him the choice. He said he wanted the down. That might seem like the easier option, but actually, it's not.
Oh, these rocks are pretty slippery.
Yeah. OK, so you said you want to do the down route.
Whoa. Wow. Where did that come from? That is a huge hole. Can't go down that.
We're going to go down
No,
that.
no. No, it's a vertical drop.
These rocks were formed by volcanic ash 450 million years ago. This sheer, unforgiving cliff face has got to be the fastest way down.
The thing is about descents, it's all about what you tie off to. If what you tie off to is good, then that gives you confidence.
OK.
So let's come and have a look.
You're not considering this tree?
No.
No. Good.
I'm considering this one, though.
Bear, come on, look. Something's wrong with it anyway, because the fact that it snapped off already.
You know, that's not...
It just wobbled. Pull the bit of wood out the top.
No, that's not going anywhere.
Look at that stump. That stump is diseased. That's the reason this tree fell off anyway. I mean, I don't like to argue with him because he's obviously knows what he's doing to a certain degree, but that is crazy.
You're going to be in charge of your own life on this, OK?
What am I doing with this rope?
If you put your weight on it now, put your weight all the way back.
Yep.
Really lean it now. As you let your hand come up gently, it'll go, and then you lock it, yeah?
The trouble is, this morning, I know it's to do that fish eye, but I've got quite a lot of sort of wind. And this sort of activity is not going to help at this point in the day. Yeah, I've got a bit of wind this morning, Bear. So.
Do you know, I was just thinking that. I always think fear manifests itself in lots of different ways.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes people go very quiet. Sometimes people shake. Sometimes people can't really speak. And then sometimes people get really bad wind. Warwick is an unusual case where all 4 things have happened instantly at the same time.
I don't know, my legs are shaking. Right.
OK, getting to a nice stable position. Yeah, legs apart, not too narrow together.
Yeah.
And then I'm just trusting it, leaning back. And then I'm going. OK, so I'm dropping over the edge. Remember, nice wide stance. Trust me, trust the rope. We got this, Warwick.
I really... This is really very hard, this. My legs are shaking. You know, this is all about control and you know, coordination, and I don't feel like I've got any at this point. Oh, God.
So when you get close to the edge, I want you to really just practice putting your weight onto that rope. So leaning back, you can feel it's got you, OK?
Oh, I can't move my feet. Oh, this really hurts me.
I know, it will get easier once you're on this slab here.
Will it?
Yeah, it really will.
Sure.
OK, now at this point,
Yeah.
we're going to lean back a bit more so you're not vertical. So the more you lean back, there you go. That's a nice angle like that. And just now walk your way down, inch by inch.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
Oh, I slipped. Wow. Here we go. Whoa.
Well done.
Hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Good for you. Good for you. That took proper courage. And this takes proper courage. Look between your legs.
Oh my God.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Together?
Yeah.
Let's go. Release it.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my arms are tired.
We're going to keep it going. Ewoks eat your heart out. Next bit's a little bit of an overhang. So what's going to happen here, if you look under your feet, look down, there's a little bit of an overhang. Okay?
Yeah.
So your feet will obviously move away from you.
Yeah.
And you're then 100% on the rope. Okay? So I'm going to
just-
let you go. So you're in charge of it now. Here we go. Okay, go for it. There you go. There you go.
That feels weird.
That's good.
This feels really weird. Oh, God. Oh, yes. The ground. I tell you, even though gravity was doing all the work, I'm exhausted. Wow. I feel this great sense of accomplishment. It's incredible.
Amazing. I mean, I'll tell you what, listen, forget the TV side of things. Respect. I've done quite a few big abseils in my life, but that is definitely up there. And for Warwick, first time doing that sort of thing, you gotta kind of respect the man.
Wow. That is an absolute vertical drop. I feel good that I've managed to sort of achieve everything that you've put in front of me.
And more.
This past couple of days has been amazing. It's been a kind of a lifetime of experiences in a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's a true sentiment. You should really try everything because then you don't have regret, do you?
You're so right that you got to go for things.
I do talks at schools and stuff, and that is one of the things I always say to them. Try it for yourself. So, you know, if you're limited physically, you should try and do what you can. You may well have been able to achieve it. So that's my motto, always have a go. You know, you should be trying these things.
We're moving on.
Warwick's triumphed over the Lake District. Now we just need to find our route out of this magical world.
That's our way out. You be the pathfinder.
I might be able to walk.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you won't have to duck.
Right, come on, Bear, let's move out.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. I can stand up, though. This is an advantage. Oh, this is awful. That's pretty deep. The boot!
Yeah, hold my hand.
Just got to feel the... I'm nearly up to my knees in the water.
Let's go this way.
Let's go.
Okay, just over here is going to be our extraction point, Warwick.
Wow, that's music to my ears. The word extraction. Unless you're in a dentist, obviously. I guess this is the end of the journey now. But what a journey it's been. It's been incredible. I feel so privileged and honoured to have been asked by Bear to do this.
Okay, helicopter's inbound. Give that a pull.
What's going on?
You'll find out.
This is mental. Oh my God!
Oh, God! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, Bear! Oh, God!
Wow, it's been incredible being out here in the Lake District, one of my favourite places on the planet, and experiencing it from a different perspective has been just absolutely wonderful, and I'm going to have memories to take away with me forever.
Oh, my God! I love a gentle drive in the countryside.
Next time I come to the Lake District, I'm staying in the car.
This journey with Warwick, really, for me, it's just been such a privilege. He might be short in stature, but trust me, the man is mighty in spirit.
Well done, you've been amazing.
Thank you, Ben.
Sam, Harrison, Annabelle, you should be proud of your dad. What a legend.
Thank you.
We're live from Moscow tomorrow night for all the action from the Serbia-Brazil match. That's FIFA World Cup here from 6:30. Then time to buckle up as we take a look at some of the truly shocking flights from hell. Caught on camera is at 9:15.